So it is going on 5 o'clock on Saturday, June 1st. Um, got a few things done today, did some running around, debated about whether or not I was going to buy a television, and I saw one on sale, really on sale. So I mean, it's a pretty cheap little, like 22-inch TV, but it's just something for, DVDs or anything else, like, well, DVDs really. I bought a digital antenna that didn't work too well, and I don't want to get cable or satellite. I'm too addictive or compulsive, and too easily distracted. If I have access to USA, I'm gonna watch USA all day, every day. So I guess it's either or, and looks like I'm not gonna have that. But I'll have my DVDs here and there. So anyway, today is the birthday of somebody that is very special to me. When I was 19, my high school coach and I, who I developed a very close relationship with, discussed a group of girls that were in middle school that were playing basketball that we'd heard about, kind of, I think, in the PAL at a local league. We wanted to have an AAU team and prepare them to get them ready as a unit for the high school. So we started an AAU team, and I met this young lady. She was 12 years old. I'd seen her before. I also used to umpire softball games for the town rec league, and I saw her playing softball, I think, the year before that, and I saw a little bit of her attitude. So we met in 2000. I'm 19, she's 12, and I'm coaching. It's my first coaching experience, really. I had assisted that year at the high school, but this is like, I'm like the head coach of this team and running practices and everything, and she had such an attitude, and oh my God, she sucked her teeth, switched her hips. She, every time I told them to get on the end line, she thought they were going to run sprints, or if they couldn't get a play right, so we butted heads a lot, but she has grown into such an incredible young woman. She played in college. She played basketball and volleyball. I think she might even run cross country, if I'm not mistaken, in college. She graduated salutatorian, and was highly upset that she was not the valedictorian. Very, very intelligent. She has, I believe, one master's degree right now and is working on a second, or she may even have them both. She owns a house. She's a high school math teacher. She's a high school basketball coach. She's engaged to be married this summer. I'm really, really just proud to have been, a part of her life. But, she was going to be a winner anyway. She has a great family and a great support system, and she's very, very intelligent. And I was just maybe even, just happy to ride her coattails for a little bit and just be a part of, the person that she became. But that story kind of, she sticks out in my mind just because of the relationship that we continue to develop. Like, that group of girls I spent a lot of time with, I took them on camping trips, and, we did tutoring sessions, and, they came and hung out at the pool when I was a lifeguard, and I spent a lot of time with those girls. But over the years, I had a lot of kids that didn't have that support system, that needed the structure that the basketball program provided, and that I know now, as adults that are, her age or a little bit younger, who we've had such a very clear impact on their life. And so that brings me to the concept of community, which has become a huge concept in my life. It has a lot to do with all of my goals and visions. One of my most major goals is to eventually open a string of community centers, particularly in the inner cities. That'd be down the road a little bit. But providing a sense of community, they say it takes a village to raise a child. Like, providing a sense of community for kids is very, very empowering, and I got to see the benefits of that, over the course of 12 years. Coaching under a man that loved kids beyond, any kind of divisions. He didn't care if they were the best player on a team or the worst player on a team. they were white or if they were black. I mean, you know, he didn't care. He just loved kids, and he believed in empowerment. Believes in empowerment. Coach Citro is still a middle school guidance counselor, and he teaches a class at Montclair State on addiction. But anyway, I've seen the effects of what community can do. I've seen a number of young women that came through our program that learned about, you know, unconditional love and hard work and the way the world works, and, you know, benefited from being a part of our program, whether they were all county and all state, or whether they, you know, only played when we were up 20 or down 20. We helped them to grow. And that's kind of the goal, you know. And in the process, I got an inevitable product of community. And that, you know, a lot of times when you think about community and you think about helping other people, you're thinking about what you're doing for them. And, you know, you look at what the tangible rewards are, and maybe there are none, and, you know, that keeps you from doing for others. But in true community, it's a two-way street. And so I was older than these kids. I'd gotten onto the fire department, so I was making a little bit of money. So in that respect, I was able to take care of them. But what I got from them was character, and was patience, and was love, and adoration. And when, you know, these kids adored me, they looked up to me. And when my drinking hit the wall, they were vocal about it. You know, they let me know that I was letting them down, that I was disappointing them, that I was hurting them. And, you know, that was crucial in my recovery. And I had a lot of stumbles along the way. But what I got from spending time with those girls was love, was support. And that's what happens in community, is that, you know, everything is bilateral. Everything is a two-way street. It's mutually beneficial. So I want to wish my little sister Caniece a happy and safe 26th birthday. It's especially special to me because I met her when she was 12. So, you know, 12 going on 13. So it's been, you know, 13 years, kind of the halfway point. So I've now known her, you know, more than half her life, and it's just amazing to watch what she's become, and to remember this kid that walked into the gym when she was 12 and me going, oh my God, oh, she's gonna be a headache, you know. But I'm very, very proud of her, and I don't know, that's it for today. I was gonna start the book series, but I'm not gonna do that until Tuesday because there's something else I want to talk about on Monday. So until then, be safe, have fun.